world begins in silence. Not the silence of emptiness, but the silence of a world waiting to breathe. As the sun rises over a vast prehistoric valley, golden light spills across fern-covered hills and towering cliffs. Mist drifts like soft ghosts between ancient trees, revealing the first giants of this forgotten world. A diplodocus herd marches slowly across an open plain, their long necks swaying like ships on a calm ocean. Each step leaves deep prints in the wet earth. Overhead, pterosaurs glide effortlessly, their reflections shimmering on a quiet lake surrounded by volcanic stones. For a moment, nature feels peaceful, timeless, but life here is raw and powerful. A stegosaurus mother nudges her young closer as thunder rolls far away. A lone triceratops drinks carefully from a muddy pool, its horns shining like polished ivory. Even the smallest creatures move with purpose. An ancient insect crawling across a fern, a young ankylosaurus smashing berries from low bushes with its heavy tail. The valley pulses with life. Herbivores gather in great numbers. Parasaurolophus communicate through deep, echoing calls from their hollow crests. A baby diplodocus stumbles while learning to walk, while a chorus of iguanodons migrates across a fallen log with careful steps. Under the warm afternoon sun, Brachiosaurus reach the highest branches, shaking clouds of leaves to the forest floor. By sunset, the entire valley glows in orange and gold. Dozens of herbivores graze together in peace, a rare harmony in a world ruled by strength and survival. But beneath the calm, something watches. In the shadows of the trees, a pair of glowing yellow eyes blinks slowly. A single ripple disturbs a puddle formed inside an enormous footprint. The air grows heavier, the wind changes direction. The peaceful kingdom of giants is about to be challenged. Because here, in the lost world of dinosaurs, balance is fragile, and predators are never far away. Night falls like a curtain across the ancient valley. The moon rises behind volcanic peaks, casting silver light over the sleeping giant herds. While the herbivores rest, the predators begin their silent patrol. In the darkness, every sound becomes sharper. Every rustle, every breath, every step taken on the cool earth. From the cover of dense trees, a pack of raptors emerges. Their feathers shimmer faintly under the moonlight as they move with perfect coordination, heads low, tails raised, eyes glowing with intelligence. They slip between shadows like ghosts, chirping soft signals to one another. Tonight, they hunt. Not far away, a Tyrannosaurus Rex stands atop a rocky ridge, its colossal silhouette framed against the stars. It lifts its head and releases a thunderous roar that echoes through the valley. The sound rolls like an earthquake, scattering flocks of pterosaurs into the sky. Even the raptors pause, because when the king of predators speaks, every creature listens. Down by the river, a young Parasaurolophus hears the roar and panics, splashing loudly as it tries to escape. That single mistake draws attention. From the tall reeds, a pair of Allosaurus rush out with terrifying speed, jaws snapping in the moonlit water. The herd stampedes, rumbling across the riverbank as mud and water explode under their feet. The forest erupts with chaos. A Stegosaurus swings its spiked tail to defend its sleeping young. An Ankylosaurus digs in its armored feet, ready to face anything that dares to come close. Predators weave between them, darting, circling, testing for weakness. And yet, danger is not only born of tooth and claw. Deep beneath the earth, the land begins to stir. A faint rumble shakes pebbles loose from the cliffs. Birds take flight. The river's surface quivers. Raptors stop mid-stride, sensing something ancient and powerful waiting below. Then, boom! A column of fire bursts from a crack in the mountainside. Lava spills like glowing rivers of gold. Ash fills the sky, the valley trembles as the predators cease their battles and flee from nature's wrath. Even the mighty T-Rex backs away, growling uneasily at the trembling ground beneath its feet. The night becomes a storm of fire, ash, and fear. And in the chaos, the dinosaurs of the valley, herbivores and predators alike, run for their lives. The once peaceful sanctuary has become a fiery battlefield where survival demands more than strength. It demands courage. It demands unity. And as the lava lights the sky red, the giants of prehistory face a new, terrifying dawn. One that will change their world forever. The valley is unrecognizable. What was once a lush sanctuary is now shrouded in smoke and glowing embers. Rivers of lava carve new paths through the land, splitting forests and forcing entire herds toward the sea. The sky is dark, filled with ash, swirling like black snow. But even in the face of destruction, life continues to fight. On a rocky plateau above the chaos, a majestic Brachiosaurus stands tall, her long neck rising above the smoky haze. She bellows loudly, deep, resonant, commanding. Her call is answered as scattered herbivores regroup around her massive form. She becomes their anchor, their guide through the fiery nightmare. Far below, the Tyrannosaurus Rex reappears, its silhouette cutting through waves of smoke. This time, it is not hunting. It is running alongside panicked Triceratops, narrowly dodging falling debris. Its roar is no longer a sign of dominance, but a warning shouted into the burning night. The predators and prey fight the same enemy now. At the center of the valley, the raptor pack races across a collapsing forest floor. One raptor leaps to a fallen log as flames chase behind them. Their leader chirps, commands, pushing the others forward. Despite the fear in their eyes, they stay together small but fearless against the fury of nature itself. The ground shakes again. A massive section of a cliff breaks away, tumbling into the sea with a deafening crash. The impact sends a wave rushing inland. Herbivores scramble up hillsides, pterosaurs scatter into the thick air. Even the armored Ankylosaurus digs its claws desperately into the earth to avoid being swept away. The world is breaking apart, but among the chaos, a miracle emerges. Animals from across the valley, species that once fought, chased, and hunted each other, now gather at a single escape route, a narrow stone passage still untouched by lava. The Brachiosaurus leads the way. The Triceratops form protective barriers. The raptors scout ahead with swift agility. And behind them all, standing watch against falling embers, the T-Rex guards the rear, a silent protector in the final march. Together, they leave the valley that raised them, crossing into a new land under a sky glowing red with dawn. The sun breaks through the ash, washing the dinosaurs in warm, golden light. They are bruised. They are exhausted, but they are alive. This is not the end of their world, only the end of a chapter. Ahead of them lies a future unwritten, wild, and full of possibility. As the last of the giants disappear beyond the ridge, the valley behind them smolders quietly. A reminder of a lost world and the powerful creatures who once ruled it. The lost world of dinosaurs lives on.